When I started, I will bring back my old school, my vintage Kizomba, and you can see after when we finish in the YouTube videos that I appear with dancing, but look for them for the 2015, 2013, the position of my frame is changing 2 years per 2 years. And I was learning this one is better, no, this one is better, no, this one is better. I was like, I confused, yeah, but then I understood the way I feel comfortable. Why? Explaining this. Oops, creo que me corto la cabeza. Yes.
Sí, me la cortas a mí.
Sorry. Okay? So.
Dios mío.
You remember this one? Yeah, everyone. So I was with the head in here. Okay, cool. Not anymore, because at some point I was like, I'm suffering in my trapezius.
Trapezius.
Huh?
Trapezius.
Trapezius y Goliath. I'm sorry. Sorry, it's very Greek for me. Or something like that. So, actually I started in this position. And then I started in this, now for the way we explain the frame in these modern times, we have different approaches. We have this more, even in urban kids, they are using as well this one. We are using this one. We are using this one. We are using this one. So, obviously, not obviously, but in our brain, it works, not obviously, but it works when you do your activation. When I lead Natalia and I know that she's not going to allow me to pass from there. We have technique. That is true that we need technique in the frame approach, okay? But having the technique, the activation in that bubble, the activation of our arms, okay? How we need to go low with the shoulders. If we are here, it's not going to work. How we close our lats, how we close them with that impression of boom, be armed, okay? So I have also that technique of do not be wobbling unless we want to wobble with some flow of some dance, some fusion. But then I need to be in that activation because the information I'm giving her with that projection is going to come from that frame. So she's going to react because of my frame. If she doesn't react, then she will lean and she's like, okay, I'm like, no, go, pa! It's not good. So we need technique, obviously. But obviously, I need to eliminate that word from my library. So, okay, you do this when I say obviously. Okay, you can, okay. So, because of that frame, I will need to look for my comfort position. Why? Also because we have different shapes, different heights, different energies, wider shoulders, smaller shoulders. We have different structure. So imagine that I'm very tall. Imagine that I'm very tall and she's very short, and the teacher is saying you should hug on top of the shoulder of his shoulders, of the follower, of the leader. It's not going to work. And some in the past, I don't know now, they say no, it's like this, it's like this. After 4 songs, she's going to say stop. Not because she's having a bad dance, but she's having a bad time because it's painful. Mm-hmm. And some followers, they came to me and they told me, no. At some point, I needed to stop because it was hurting. I was dancing very much, but the pain, it was too much. So we need to look also for with the different techniques, the base technique and the different techniques, because there are many good teachers explaining very nice following and leading technique. We take the information from each other and say, okay, we can try this, okay, we can try this, okay, we can try this. Because also that body language, when we start, I love to hug, you know that. And she's saying, okay, I need to use this one first. The first position first, because she's telling me, I cannot say, nah, let's go. Okay. I cannot, if I do that, please followers, in a polite way, if you start like this, well, you take your decision. In my, in that situation, I will say, thank you very much, okay? But this is our world. You can decide whatever you want. Just to say that for us, the dance should start with a good energy, in a respectful way, yes.